I don't know about you all, but when I travel and I have to submit my luggage to TSA, I don't trust them, and neither should you. But luckily, the captain of Team Apple has the solution of solutions for you. So let's talk about it. What's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, back again for the video. And in this video, we're gonna talk about a little thing called Airtags. That's right, Apple's Airtags, and we're gonna talk about the best use cases where you can get the maximum value out of your Airtags. And I'll even show you how to change your Airtag battery if you're not aware of that as well. So, as I just alluded to, probably the best case or the best use for your AirTags will be to hide one in your luggage. Yes, how many horror stories have we heard over the years of people having their luggage misplaced, especially if you have to take a connecting flight, you're on more than one airplane, somehow your luggage gets left behind in a different city, this, that, and the other. Wouldn't it be nice to have an AirTag so you can track your luggage down when TSA or airport people lose your luggage? So absolutely yes. Trust and believe that Captain of Team Apple has his AirTag, one of them, in his luggage at all times. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is losing my luggage. We can't have that. Number two, your house keys, car keys, whatever, your keys. I don't know about some of y'all, but sometimes it's very easy to have keys drop out of your pocket or misplaced instead of keys. Whatever might happen, maybe you got kids running around and they grab them by accident and put them somewhere where you can't find them. Well, now you don't have to worry about that anymore because you can just put one of these into your keys or store it there and boop. Anytime you lose your keys, all you got to do is locate your iPhone, go into that Find My app and locate the keys. The AirTags even make a little sound when you are near them to help you locate them even better. So put it in your keys and you're good to go. Which leads to number three, wallets and purses. Again, how often do you misplace your wallet or misplace your purse? Wouldn't it be easy if you had an AirTag stored in one of those to find it? That way, when you do have those times where you misplace them, you're good to go. Just pick up your iPhone or iPad, whatever. Go to your devices on the Find My app, and then you can locate your wallet or purse. Yeah, I like that. We like that. And speaking of iPhones and different things like that, you can also use AirTag to find your iPhone, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, they make cases now where you can attach an AirTag to your iPhone to make it easier to find it if you misplace that. So you can definitely do that as well. Just another case of where an AirTag could come in useful if you lose your iPhone or misplacing somewhere. There you go. And speaking of misplacing things, how about those lovable creatures that we call pets? And we know how crazy pets can be, especially if you let them outside. They want to run around. Sometimes they want to run away from you, different things like that. Or maybe you got a pet that likes to run away and you can't trust that pet. Well, put an AirTag on their neck and let them do what they got to do. Because if they choose to run off now, you could just lock them down and locate them with the AirTag around their neck. Yo, I'm just saying, some of y'all might think it's cruel or whatever, but hey, if you need to find that pet, you better put that AirTag on that pet. Put that AirTag on the pet. Speaking of unusual uses for AirTag, though, how about your little ones, your children? I know. You're like, dang, Viper, what is this? But all jokes aside, though, sometimes, you want to know where your kids are. Now, if your kids have an iPhone, that might be an easier way to track them down and different things like that, but maybe they don't want you tracking their location. Well, sometimes parents are going to parent. You need to know where your kids are at all times. So maybe hide an air tracker in their clothing or their backpack or something, somewhere they can't find it. So and you can be comfortable as a parent understanding and knowing the location of your child at all times if they have an AirTag attached to them. Hey, kids, don't look at Viper, yo. Don't come for me, yo. Don't come for me. I'm just telling you how it is out here. I'm telling y'all how it is. Parents, thank me later. So another case for using your AirTags is on expensive items. We just had police telling customers to put AirTags in their Canadian Goose jackets. I think those jackets go for around $1,000, but the police were citing theft of these jackets. So they were actually advising customers or Goose jacket owners to put AirTags inside of their Goose jackets. Now, to be clear, if you do believe that you had an item stolen from you, you don't want to go after the people that stole your item. What you want to do is track them with the AirTag, but once you know where the location is, hand that information over to the police, because the last thing I want to happen to any of you is to go try to track down a criminal on your own, and then you get into an unfortunate situation because maybe they're armed or maybe it's just a bad situation for you. So don't go try tracking down your stolen items. Just let the police handle that. You got the location. The police can take care of it from there, and I'm pretty sure they are more than capable of getting your items back. So let the police do what they do. And it's funny because there was another story in the newspaper about a business who tracked down thieves because they had AirTags placed inside of some of the merchandise that they were stolen, and they got stolen, and the businesses were able to recover the merchandise because they had AirTags in them. And again, they let the police handle that, and that's the way that worked.
I don't know about any of y'all, but I don't want anybody taking my car and me not being able to relocate it. So another place you could put an AirTag is in your vehicle. Now again, this could get dangerous if your car gets stolen. Don't try to track them down. Just give the police the location and let the police get your wheels back. But put an AirTag in your wheels so nobody can take your ride.
Now, if you want to change the battery on your AirTag, you press down on the silver part right here and you turn it counterclockwise, and then it pops right out, and there is your battery. Also important to note, these AirTags take a lithium-ion battery, CR2032. I'll have a link in the description if you want to replace it yourself. Now, if for whatever reason you don't have AirTags, there will be links in the description. You can grab one or grab a pack of 4. They're both on sale at Amazon. Link in the description. That way you can go grab some AirTags for yourself and tag your children, tag your chihuahuas, tag your jaguars. Do what you got to do, but make sure your precious items are protected and able to be recovered.
And if you already have AirTags, let me know how you use your AirTag. And remember, follow the captain for all your Apple needs.